Today's tutorial is to provide you instruction on how to access your student Office 365 account. Students at Marshall Public Schools in grades 3 through 12 have school-issued Office 365 accounts. Office 365 is a comprehensive suite of online applications that include your Outlook Mail, OneDrive, which is your online storage area, online versions of Word, Excel, PowerPoint, plus other features you may find useful. This tutorial will walk you through the process to access your Office 365 account and review the tools that are available to you. So to access your Office 365 account, you're going to take the following steps. Go to www.marshall.k12.mn.us. That is the school district's website. As you can see, I have that up on my screen currently. Once you're at this screen, you're going to click on the link in the left column that's named Student Email Access. Once you click on that link, you'll be presented the screen that you're seeing right now, the login screen for your Office 365 account. You're going to enter your school issue email, address, and password. Your password is the same password that you use to log into your computer. Your email address is in the following format: your 2-digit graduation year, first initial of your first name, your last name, at isd413.net. So essentially, it is the same as your computer login name, and then add the at isd413.net to the end of that username. There may be some instances of duplicate names, whereas there's a need to add a number to the username and or email address. If this is the case, you'll be notified of that. So enter your email address in the email field. Again, yours is going to be your graduation, 2-digit graduation year, first initial, last name, at isd413.net. Enter the same password that you used to log into your computer when you first start that up. Also, you can check the Keep Me Signed In checkbox if you would like. Then click the blue Sign In button. Once you're logged in successfully, you should see a screen similar to this. This is your home screen or your landing page. You can change this landing page or startup page under the settings gear in the upper right, plus other settings you can change under there as well. We will not be covering that feature today, but feel free to explore that on your own. If you are asked to do some initial setup steps when you first are accessing your Office 365 account or your OneDrive, please follow the prompts that you're presented on the screen. If you have questions or need assistance, just please stop in the Media Center. Remember, you'll need your email address and password during this initial setup. On your startup page, you're going to see a series of 9 squares in the upper left corner of your window. Right here in the upper left corner. If you click on those squares, you are presented with a drop-down menu of items and applications that are available to you. It should look something similar to this window. From here, you can click on any of those applications to use them. For today, we're going to focus on your OneDrive. Click on your OneDrive to open it. Once you have that open, you can choose to upload any files to your OneDrive storage area. Remember, this is your online storage area. You can upload files to here from from your computer desktop or from your H drive and use it as your storage area. The advantage to using this as your storage area is that all your files are accessible to you wherever you have internet access, and you can log into your Office 365 account. From within your OneDrive window, you can also start a new Word, Excel, or PowerPoint document. Any documents that you create in these online versions are automatically saved to your OneDrive. So to start a new document, click on the New Plus button right here and choose the type of document you would like to create. You can also create folders to store your documents in. So say, for example, you may want a folder for your social studies, a folder for your English, a folder for your math, a folder for your science documents. This is how you create those folders. We'll choose to do a new Word document. When you're creating documents in your Office 365 account, you're going to want to give each document a name so you know how to go back and find that particular document. It's just as if you would name any other documents that you're working on when you do a file save as. To do this, you're going to click on the Word document, and it's going to have a number at the end of it in this black bar at the top of the window. Click on it once to highlight it and start typing the name that you want to name that document, and press your Enter key when you're finished. That names your document. Now, as you work on your document, it is automatically saved into your OneDrive account. So you do not need to do a file save or file save as. To go back to your OneDrive, you can click on the squares in the upper left corner and go back to OneDrive. Okay. Another option available to you here that you may wish to take advantage of is that you can pin your most commonly used apps to your Office 365 navigation bar. The Office 365 navigation bar is this bar that has the series of the 9 squares, says Office 365, and then also gives the name of the currently open application within Office 365. To pin your most commonly used applications onto that bar, you will click the series of 9 squares, and if I hover over my OneDrive tile, I see 3 dots. And I can click on those 3 dots and choose to pin it to my nav bar or my navigation bar. So now I just pinned my OneDrive app to my navigation bar, and you can see that icon right here indicated by those clouds. If I decide I do not want that on my navigation bar, I can right-click it there and choose to unpin it. So you may wish to pin your OneDrive and your email icon there as well. To access your email, click again on the series of squares and choose the mail icon. We'll get you into your email account. So in summary, the most commonly used apps will more than likely be your mail and your OneDrive that you're going to use within your Office 365 account. Please feel free to explore some of the other applications that are available to you as well. Remember, OneDrive is your online storage for files that you can access anywhere you have an internet connection and can log into your school-issued Office 365 account. And you can find that link to log in by going to the Marshall Public Schools website, as indicated in the beginning of this tutorial. You can use the online versions of Word, Excel, PowerPoint to create documents, as they'll automatically be saved to your OneDrive online storage area. I recommend using this method unless you're instructed to do so otherwise by your teachers. That ends this tutorial. I have created a Schoology course that will contain all these tutorials that I create for instructional purposes for you. To access that Schoology account, here is the code that you will need. please write that code down and feel free to go to your Schoology page and enter this code. I will be putting a copy of this tutorial in that Schoology course.